Jamie with Southeastern Soul Tribe. I'm on the road. I'm in my hotel room right now doing your read, and the extended will be over on the Patreon. All the information will be in the About section or in the below part of this video for you. So let's get started and see what's going on in your world in love and relationships. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can also be your work relationships, just whatever comes out. We just let the cards do the talking. Again, you get unlimited extendeds over on Patreon. It's $7 a month. Not much, okay? And that gets you extended reads for all the zodiac signs. I didn't get to complete Aquarius yesterday, so I did it this morning as well. I'll be releasing Aquarius and Pisces all today before I leave. You know, I got them done this morning in the room before I hit back over the road for travel. And so, try to keep up with what I say I'll do. Routines. It's how you get crap done, right? Angels, ancestors, God, spirits for Pisces. I keep hearing the word sun. I'm seeing visions of the sun. Something about the sun. Gold color and sun. All right, there is something going on, Pisces, where you or somebody you're dealing with is not getting any rest. Like you're not resting well, you're not sleeping well, something like that. And I feel like that it's the speed of things, sharp tongue, racing thoughts that's been going on for a while. Yeah, 3 months or more. A lot of racing thoughts is really affecting you. You did not receive the love, the affection, or something that they were looking to get in the recent past. Sometimes when we're not receiving the love or affection that we think that we need, we weren't open for it. And that's something to look at. Why didn't we receive that in the past? And in the extended, we're going to look at that. We're going to look and see why that the Queen of Cups is reversed in the recent past. The crazy thing is that somebody here enjoys this place of sadness. There's something deep inside. We kind of have a comfort zone here of looking at the things that we lost, looking at maybe looking back. That's part of what's keeping us up at night, though. Like we almost strive on, or not strive, we thrive a little bit on that wallowing around. Poor, poor, pitiful me kind of thing. Either you or the person you're dealing with. We like that. We like to wallow around in it. Misery loves company. We very much fear having to stand up in our own right, on our own. We also fear having to manage things on our own. So it's hard for us to stand up and be the emperor that's inside of us because we don't want to do it by ourselves. We hate the fact, and we know that it affects our status, that we like looking at this. This is this right here, this Five of Cups. All right, number one, it's always being in opposition with the forward movement. There's a lot of tension there. It affects our health. We got to look at the feelings around why we keep wallowing around in this. In the near future, the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. That tells me that divine intervention is coming in. And it may not go so much in the way that you thought it was going to go. Whichever way the wheel turns, I don't know if it's your favor or their favor. I don't know who's reading this. But in someone, it is going in one person's favor and not in the other. There's a real space here that is, I feel like, going to make someone really feel a little bit left out. The way the cards look on here, it really feels that way. And I'm afraid it's going to create a sense of hanging on to things. There's a lot of back and forth energy over here. The moon is here. Pisces Cancerian energy, where we run off and go back into our shell, and then we come out and we're looking at our shadow side and we're looking at light side. I'm really trying to be good. I'm really trying to do the right thing, and then we keep hiding away. It's affecting our money. It's affecting our relationships. Or somebody here is. We've got an Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The only fire sign here is Aries. Definitely you, Pisces. But there's a Sagittarius here too. It's in the future though. So we're going to feel like making a trip, traveling, something like that. We're headed toward a new opportunity, this Ace of Cups. That's what we're looking at. But we're trying to skip over something. You don't want to hear the truth about something, and in the near future, there's going to be feeling like you're left out. And we need to clarify all that, because there is a lie or a deception on the backside of all this. You're going to need a lot of patience for this. You're going to try to skip forward. You're manifesting already a new beginning before you've completed something over here. The Wheel of Fortune is going to come in because we're at a stopping point. We're really at a dead stop here. We're in the 4 and the 5. 4, 4. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. That means we went backwards. We're trying to move up to the 6 with the 6 of Swords. So we're trying to move out of this. And here's the 5 over here. So we're still hovering in the 4 and 5. There's a reason why that happens, because there's something that we still need to look at. Notice the guy in the 7 of Swords is looking back. He leaves swords behind him for a reason. There's something he needs to go back to fix it. All right? It was the same thing with Aquarius. They were going back to fix something, but they were going back real fast. This don't have that fast energy. This has that slow. Like, we got to go back to finish a cycle. This isn't like Aquarius was having an issue where they were going back to get one pentacle and going back out because they already had their eye on something. Over here, no, we missed something because either an air sign or a water sign here does not want to hear the truth or see the truth about something, and we're going to clarify that in the extended. Where is this meant to go for Pisces? Spirit, angels, ancestors, gods. What does Pisces need to know here? You need to savor your life. That means be in the here and now. Excuse that phone call. It means be in the here and now, you know. Everything is smooth sailing. So if you need to travel back so that you can go forward, the path is clear to do that, but you're probably blocking your own thing. You'll have what you need. Abundance is pouring into your life, and support is all around you. So when you're sitting in this position right here, you're looking at these cups that are spilled. You're not looking at the ones that are still standing up. So if you'll go into your silent place, do that Pisces thing that you do, like Odin did, and go in the tree and hang from your ankles until you hear from God. Get in touch with your emotions. You got to get out of your head and into your heart, because your heart's been closed off. All right? And your inner guidance is going to tell you, but you have to be willing to look at the truth. Okay? You have to be willing to open up to that. And there's freedom in that. Big time freedom. Everything's reversed. I can't see past this. That means that you're going to have to, divine intervention is going to stop you from moving forward until you go back to that and fix it. This is where our free will is affected a little bit. You have the free will to maneuver around, but you can't jump timelines or spiritually bypass things. You'll get a repeat relationship if you do. They'll say, oh, you want a new relationship? Okay, I'll send you somebody. You're going to love this. So then they'll send you somebody and you think it's all hunky-dory, and you get into it and you're like, how come you turned out to be the same that I was dealing with? You know why? Relationships on repeat. Your loyalty and faithfulness are misplaced by serving too many masters. Are you running around doing this for this one and this for this one and trying to make this one happy and this one happy because you want to hang on to everybody? That's miser energy. That's the emperor holding on to everything they have, and it ends up leaving you isolated if you're not careful. Got to make a choice and move in a direction. This is the cheetah. No, I'm not saying you're a cheetah. It says, but get clear on your intention. You need to stay focused. Move quickly to achieve your goal. I just talked about you got all the time in the world. But the divine timing is here. So, you do you, boo. Anything else for Pisces before we go to the extended? That one wanted to come out, so we'll look at it. Stand up for yourself. Speak your truth respectfully, compassionately, with no attachment to outcome. That's one of the hardest things you can do, is have no attachment to an outcome, okay? Pisces, just remember that. But you can get through it. Now, in the extended, we are going to get to the, we're going to go in here. We're going to look at this closed heart. We're also going to look at this Knight of Swords energy. We want to see what the wheel is turning for us. Because, and we want to look at this Ten of Pentacles. I'm really worried about that for you. But you need to know what's coming, if it's going to come, and if you can avert it. Because tarot doesn't dictate the future, you do. You can turn everything around by knowing ahead of time. Okay? So that's what tarot's for. So we're going to go into the depths of this. We're going to look at this deception that we can't see past here. And we're not, maybe not meant to see it yet. That might be the discovery you're supposed to make by going back and looking again, so that this cycle can end. You're not allowed to spiritually bypass anything. So I feel like that the divine is stepping in. Archangel Michael has a little bit of manipulation on this, and he's going to do it through helping you to feel those emotions a little bit more. And once you feel it, then you'll know more of the direction you need to go. You'll be able to see how you have been deceiving yourself, or somebody's been deceiving you. All right? Let's go to the extended. For those of you who can't make it, remember, I love you. Love and light. Until next time.